Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of HBM Mod. Last episode, we got ourselves light oil and some other stuff. Petroleum gas, naphtha. We got it through this thing. Here is slowly bumping out natural gas and crude oil. But that's the question is, what are we going to do with these things? More specifically, what are we going to do with light oil and petroleum gas? Well, the petroleum gas is going to become petroleum bars, and the light oil is going to become light oil stuff. So, yeah, we'll do light oil stuff today. Dash, particularly, is something we need, kind of. Also, well, now that we have polymer, I think we can build a centrifuge, so I think we can probably just skip making dash tools, which I think is amazing. But also, we can make dash motors now, we can make dash other stuffs and things, and others, and we'll probably make dash armor to get started since it doesn't need a circuit, because I don't want to waste any circuits, and we don't really need any good armor here, we just need something that works. Which dash armor works perfectly fine. So to start making dash stuff, what we're going to need to do is get ourselves a tool of silk touch, which means we need cobalt, which we don't have. We also need something else. I don't even know. Don't know what the other thing is. Oh yeah, we need to get cinnabar. Which cinnabar is found in depth rock. So if we just dig down depth rock, we should actually be able to cover that. And it shouldn't be an issue. So we'll go ahead and get all the way down to bedrock. And then start digging. And we're also finding cobalt down here, which is another amazing ore to be finding here, because this is able to be shredded into cobalt to get us that silk touch tool we need. We need a silk touch tool for this eventually. We got some lead, but I'm looking for cinnabar, which is probably not going to find that. We probably should just make polymer, make the centrifuge, and then go from there, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to go the other way and find cinnabar instead, which is pretty rare. To be honest, when you need it, it's rare. But when you're looking for it, when you're not looking for it, it's really common. I don't know. Don't know what to say about that. There's also, you could just do bauxite processing, but that's a bit away from us, because we still need to get the cracking tower to get the coker. The good thing about doing this is that I'm actually getting more than what I was coming here for, which was, I was just coming here for cinnabar. But now I'm getting lead, all kinds of goodies. So I think this is the optimal way of doing this, to get the mercuries, to find cinnabar eventually. But I'm finding all this other good stuff in between. Maybe we'll find some more cobalt while we're down here. Or gold, because gold is also pretty valuable. So you actually need a lot of gold, and I don't have much. Never mind, my pickaxe broke. Okay, let's just go up there, make some polymer, and then see what we can do from there. Because we're definitely not getting dash just mining for cinnabar. It's not going to get us anywhere. I'm honestly surprised I haven't found cinnabar. Is cinnabar even still a thing? Because I'm pretty sure cinnabar... Oh, it is still a thing. Okay, good. I mean, it could have got changed or something. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and make polymer today. That's the first step to making things and stuff. And also, we need to put away our cobalt so I don't do anything stupid with that. Oh, wait, we got some stuff in here, don't we? Can I make any pickaxes out of any of this? I don't think I can. I was gonna we need a silk touch pickaxe next, so it has to be cobalt. So you only need to make polymer once. And then it's on to bakelite, which is easy. But here we're gonna just make polymer. We're just gonna make this polymer synthesis template. Put it into there, and look at this petroleum gas. It needs fluorite and coal powder. I think you could just use regular coal. I don't know. I think I'm just being dumb when I say that. Let's go ahead and shove in some of this. Boom, that's perfect. And then for the rest of it, you just need tanks. Like the stuff we use for the sulfuric acid. Those kind of tanks. Universal fluid tanks. So we'll go ahead and grab a few. See, we got any just lying around? Probably not, because they're probably all doing something. Who knows where they are? Yeah, here they are. Eventually, we'll have this piped up to an automatic production setup, which will make Bakelite instead of just making this garbage, which it's making right now. Petroleum gas, polymer is garbage. Okay, Bakelite is where it's at. That when you have Bakelite, that's when you know you're doing good. It takes 500 millibuckets of petroleum gas as well, so I can probably do like 2 of these, maybe 3. Actually 4, because I had 8 fluorite, so that means I can make 4 of them. Perfect. That's polymer bars, which are used in the catalytic cracking tower. Let's go ahead and make that now. We're actually gonna need to make 2 of them, because one is for the unsaturated natural gas stuff, and the other is for the other stuff. Oh, now it costs 4 polymer bars. It used to cost 3, so that's annoying. That'll be all of our polymer. That sucks. Wait, do we have more? Patrol? Yeah, we do. We could probably run another one. Which I can do. I'm gonna do that right now. Gonna run another. Make sure we get all that out of there. Oh, come on. There's another one in there. So basically, I need some more coal dust. So, that's what's going on with this. There we go. So, it is changed a bit. The recipe used to call for 4 big steel shells. Now it calls for 6. So more steel. Seems to be a trend with this update is everything is taking a lot more steel stuff, which is, I mean, I guess it's just to be expected. And we need to make 32 of these, don't we? No, wait, we don't need to make 32. What the heck are we making? Anyway, we'll make 36 just to be fine. 32 just to be fine. I mean, it's not 36, but yep, we need a 32. And then it's pretty easy for the rest of it. It's just polymer, and then yeah, really easy. The only part that's hard is getting those 6 steel shells, because each of them costs 4, and to get 6 times 4, what? It's a lot of math. Anyway, there's a lot of numbers. What do we got in here? Nothing. Here? We got anything? Yes, we got lignite coke. That can run through this guy to make the stuff that we want to make. So we're just going to make an entire stack of steel plates, and then we're going to work from there, because that's like the most optimal solution to our problem. The 16 steel shells is pretty sure that's actually more than enough, because each one needs 6. That is actually way too many. I should have not made an entire stack of steel into shells, but I guess it will save us time later. So that's pretty good. Next up is niobium, and we got niobium from an asteroid. Thank goodness. There's actually a lot of niobium. We're not going to be able to use that all in this. So, we'll have extra. That's good. And 32 clay. We need 32 iron ingots to be shredded down into powder, right? Because each of these costs 16 of them? No, it costs 12. So that means I would need 24. Which means I just got to split these into 2 stacks of 16 and then split the 16 stack into 8 and put it back together. So, that's how that's done. And then, time to shred. It's gonna take a few minutes. So, yeah. Oh, I'm dumb. Don't shred your clay. Don't shred your clay. Don't shred the clay. Do not shred the... You could just do the entire stack instead of waiting for... Yeah, I thought I needed to shred the clay, too. No, that was dumb, because look at all this trash we got now. We have so much trash in there. It's time to make this happen. Boom. There we go. That's the cracking tower. And next step on our list is to make the fluid ID that's amazing. So we'll get that now. Fluid ID. So you all know about the fluid IDs, right? They're really annoying. You gotta make them from metal. Well, let's go ahead and make the integrated circuit board fluid ID, which costs microchips. Made, yeah, made like this. I feel like the gold wire should give you more, honestly, but I don't know. Maybe there's a reason to use the... We're gonna have to go through a process to make this, actually. It's a really annoying process, because we have to make the arc furnace. Alright, so we're gonna place this here. This is a bitumen cracking tower. That's what it is by default, so that's gonna hook into this fractioning tower here. As you can see, it's already hooked in. So the middle of that column of the tower is actually where it hooks in at. And if we look at the side of this, you can actually see the inputs on it, kind of. They're really small, but yeah, it's almost directly on the center. It's just 2 blocks, because it is this tower is a 4x4, by the way. So that would be the center right there, and that's where the actual output is, where I'm jumping up and down. To power these, we can actually power these already. I'm not doing that right now. I am going to be focusing on getting the other stuff dealt with that we're making from this. So we're going to need to place one here, and it's going to be a few blocks in this direction, but there's some stuff in the way here. So this will make all of our unsaturated hydrocarbons, and the other one will make all of our bitumen into crude oil, which is the bitumen recycling process, I guess we can call that part. And this one is the natural gas conversion. But we do need natural gas, so I will take a barrel of natural gas from the thing before we go ahead and do any of that, because that would be dumb to just throw it all away. So that's why I'm not throwing it all away, because I know we're gonna need it later on for something. Probably I'm gonna save like 3 or 4 barrels. It'd probably be optimal to do that. So now we have to make the arc furnace, which is yeah, I don't even know, man. How the heck are we gonna make an arc furnace? Oh, so you gotta be careful with these things, because they can do some whack stuff. Canned recursion. Whoa. Oh, it was like 1, but you get to eat it again. That's interesting. Engine oil. Interesting. What about this one? Yeah, let's try that out. Oh, wait, no. We have, we already are at full health. This one includes heart attacks, seizures for zombification. Yeah, well, I guess, overcharged delirium XT energy drink could do that. So the arc furnace is gonna require a 10 to something converter, bakelite, or polymer of any kind, fire bricks, and cast steel plates, which we'll get started on the 8 cast steel plates, since that is incredibly easy. To make those, we just need to take out the copper production from malachite, take out anything else that might be related to copper production from malachite, and we're going to go ahead and put in this will make 3 of those, and then if we put in another batch, it will make 3 more, and then if we put in 6 more, it will make a few more. So this one is a bit different from our other one. It needs superconducting coils, which you need 2 of these for, and that's as easy as it gets. So we'll make those 2. We'll make the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these, and then we need to get some of these for making capacitors, because you never can have enough capacitors. Now let's look at how we make capacitors for a second here. So capacitors are made in several different ways. You can make them this way, where it costs a niobium fragment, or you can make them this way, which costs aluminum powder and more insulators. I don't know which way is the best, and I don't think I will know which way is the best, because it's just, there is no best way of doing this. It's just bad. So these 2 are for the circuit, which I don't think it's gonna make, because I don't think it has the stuff to make a circuit. What does it need now? It needs more vacuum tubes, probably. I think it needs more vacuum tubes. I don't know. Or capacitors. One of the 2. Or not. What else does it need? I mean, like, what else could this possibly need? Because I don't remember. Oh, it needs 3 vacuum tubes. Well, okay. Which I'm actually gonna try making out those graphite wires this time, because there's no real benefit in making it. It's actually more like, I feel like it's more expensive to use this than it is to use the tungsten. But honestly, I don't have the tungsten ingots right now, so we're gonna go ahead and try this out. And this just works. It gives you carbon wire. It's perfect. So let's see what else we gotta do with this. I think we just gotta put one of these and one of these somewhere in here, just like that. Oh, yep. Which, it should make more. I feel like it should make more. Okay, so we can actually make the DNT, whatever it was, transformer. I don't even know. There we go. That's the transformer basically done. All you need is 2 capacitors, 2 conducting coils, and then 2 of these iron, or 4 of these iron ingots and my red copper. And that gives you that. The next stage, we need more polymer for, unfortunately, so that's why we're going to wait on that. But we can get the fire bricks now, and we have all the concrete already, so it's basically done for next episode.